Richlands, but Gate City is threatening here to put their first points of the season up on the board.
That was a hard play to see because he fumbled the snap, then he kicked it, then he got nailed by our guy, but it was tipped. Ball goes about 5 yards, and then we return it about 7. New quarterback in on the keeper. Is he going into the end zone, Joe? Yes, sirree. Touchdown, Gate City Blue Devils. Into the end zone.
DeAndre
Mack. I believe that's his first attempt at quarterback tonight.
And I don't know if he's designated as, of course, for me it is this backup.
Yeah. Is that the Wild Devil?
So that is the Wildcat Wild Devil again. That is their first points of the season. Again, a 12-yard jaunt by DeAndre Mack.
And Mack showed some speed right there and some determination. He got hit once or twice as he went over to the right side. He did not show any signs of slowing down right there as he was hit by 3 defenders going into the end zone. And he takes it hard in. So we're going to have Levi Roten on for the extra point. Snap, kick up, and his kick is good. Your new score with exactly 6 minutes to go in tonight's game. Richlands 42, Gate City 7. We'll take a minute break right here. Again, you're listening to the home of the Blue Devils on Gate City Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, go Big Blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Legion Field. Joe, we turned it around right there. Just all of a sudden, I know it's getting late in the game, but that's something to show momentum on right there. There's a hustle play on special teams. And if you want to look at something that's done tonight, we get the block right there, the semi-block of a 5-yard punt, and we've returned the ball twice, I know, for over 50 yards. So,
yeah, I mean, special teams, that's one of the 3, sections of the game that you got to win. Gate City has done pretty well. You get Vermillion back as the punter. You can shore that up a little bit. And, again, there's a lot of building blocks here. I mean, let's not get just all disgruntled about the score. Let's take a look at this season as a whole.
But I would really say that on the running game, on the special teams, we've played them even, if not won it on special teams tonight. Speaking of that, Levi Roten is kicking off too. Levi's doing a little bit of everything tonight.
Levi Roten, he is probably going to be
our player.
Could be, of course, we got our Premier Pharmacy, talking about sponsors. Premier Pharmacy is a proud sponsor of Gate City Sports, and you'll be seeing our Northeast Tennessee, Southwest Virginia, and Gate City Premier Pharmacy Players of the Week. That will be released on Tuesday. Here in just a little bit, we're going to have a special award put together by Delegate Terry Kilgore for the Blue Devil of the game. And we'll tell you a little bit more about that here in just a couple minutes. There's 5:15 left as Richlands comes into the offensive huddle and they start to break. Again, Gate City down 42-7.
They're going to have the ball in 20 days. Again, they're not in a hurry right now to come up to the line. But you just look at their size, Joe, compared to the size of Gate City. And not that we're that small. They're just huge all the way across the board. Even when they bring in their second team, you see it right here. Right here is, again, number 42 carrying the ball. He gets about 4 yards.
42, Zach Gillespie, the ball carrier.
That is Zach Gillespie. I'll double check to make sure. He's actually a tight end.
Yeah.
They've got running at they've got him at running back right now. I want to make sure I was looking at that correct because Zach Gillespie, 5'9", 180. So he's in it to kill it.
And you take a look at Gate City, of course, their JV in their middle school programs last year, the middle school only had 1 loss, and the JV, I think, won the Mountain 7. So, there's youngsters out there. Again, we're a very young team as we take on this Richland team tonight.
Again, at quarterback is Gavin Cox for Richland, and he hands the ball off once again to Gillespie. Gillespie dives forward, and he's playing like he's playing tough tonight too. Gillespie right there, he's getting him some playing time for the Blue Tornadoes, and he's showing the coaches what he has as he dives forward for a first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 41.
Game we mentioned earlier and thought it was going to be kind of this way. Honeacre, they've lost 2 straight to Lebanon. Tonight, though, they're exacting a little revenge over at Honeacre. 27-14 right now in the second half as the Tigers lead the Pioneers.
Wow. It's going to be an interesting year, I believe, Joe, complete all the way around. A lot of changing going on. Another handoff up the middle. Looks like it's going to be the Zach Gillespie show for the rest of the game right here. Unless we can get a stop right there. Yeah, he gets about 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 at about the 44-yard line of Richlands. Richlands has gone completely opposite. They've gone to their huddle, taking the clock down to pretty much 3 to 5 seconds before they snap it. As the clock continues to run at 2:44 to go in the game, 42-7, Blue Tornadoes winning tonight. In a game that they started out just using their brute power and speed to run a 35-0 score up, and since then Gate City's played them even, but too little, too late right here in the second half. Again, carrying the ball is Gillespie.
And tonight we would like to name the Terry Kilgore Blue Devil of the Game Award. This award is separate from our other awards, as this is to honor a special player that you may not read about in the papers or see in the highlights. It's an honor that Delegate Terry Kilgore would like to bestow on a player who embodies the characteristics he takes to Richmond every single year. The determination to be a true team player, putting the needs of the team above his own, and putting the needs of the team. Again, we would like to honor number 2, Levi Roten, as the Terry Kilgore Blue Devil of the game.
He deserves it. He played a really, really good game. We've got another running back in on the jet sweep right there. They're going to take that around. That's going to be number 12. That's going to be Jake Altizer. Take that back, one of their wide receivers. He's not seen a lot of action tonight, but he's been up there. He came across on the jet sweep from the right to left. And basically that's killed us all night. Like I said, they get a run and go. One of their wide receivers or one of their tailbacks goes in motion from one side to the other. They've got a full head of steam. They hand the ball off perfectly, and they're able to get to the corner before we were.
We're not able to come up and push it back in again to those linebackers that are feeling, and it creates those creases that they can run back. And again, it's just been there all night. So
they hit that corner before we're able to get there. So we're under a minute to go now as Richlands has the ball, slowing it down, and they go ahead and they're going to take a knee and take this one home. Looks like it's going to end up 42-7. Richlands got to take another play or two, as some of the Gate City players haven't got the player going in. I'm going to call some of them out. Number 24, Kendrick Hall is going in. Also number 42, Jaden Davidson. These are some freshmen going in. We've also got number 25, C.J. Hicks. And number 30. No, it wasn't 35. I don't have 235.
could have 32.
Maybe 85. He just got a big jersey.
When I was at Emory and Henry, we had 135 players with us. We had we had several numbered 22s and 24s and 18s.
1 and 1.
Yep.
Anthony Kilgore that's going to be a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. A good start for Richlands tonight, and Gate City, they always say your best improvement is from week 1 to week 2. Yep. We'll see as we go on the road next week to Abingdon. But your final score here, ladies and gentlemen, Legion Field, on our first week of high school football is Richlands 42, our Gate City Blue Devils 7. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll go over all of our scores in Southwest Virginia and over in East Tennessee, and we'll have an in-depth look at tonight's game and name some of our other highlighted players for tonight's game. So, again, congratulations to Richlands on tonight's victory. Hard-fought game and a great crowd here at Gate City. So, we'd like to thank everyone who came out. And again, we'll take a couple-minute break, and you're listening to the Gate City Sports Radio Network.
Proudly Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue! Tracing the roots all the way back to 1962, Weber City Drug is your locally owned pharmacy that offers personal customer service to the entire family. They strive to meet your prescription and over-the-counter needs and accept most insurance plans. They are located in Weber City across tremendous customer service, affordable prices, and outstanding work. That's what you're going to find at State Line Collision. They take care of all your collision repair, body work, paint, and automotive needs for everyone in Southwest Virginia and Upper East Tennessee. And they want to take this opportunity to say thank you for the thousands they've been allowed to serve, and they look forward to serving the next thousands into the future. So if you've got a need, give them a call. 423-392-0828. Again, 423-392-0828. State Line Collision, proud supporters of Gate City Athletics. For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on US Highway 23 in Weber City.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Gate City Sports Radio. A good night in some aspects, but on the scoreboard it says Richlands 42 and says Gate City 7. A real tough first half of few penalties, which really didn't mean that much, but we had a lot of mistakes in the worst possible time, and not just turnovers. Overthrown balls, missed cues on second and short, and just not being able to stop at Jeff's Williams, which their speed, Richlands has got speed, and they have got some big old fellas out there as wide receivers. So, without making excuses, but Richlands is a team to be reckoned with, aren't they, Chuck?
They are much improved. Again, they showed why they, again, are one of the preseason picks, again, to be in that Division II or the Class II VHSL playoffs. Again, to recap, Trey Brown got things started with a 3-yard touchdown run. 8:18 left in the first quarter. It was 7-0 early Richlands. Then, of course, the aerial attack started with Race Moore. He connected up with number 23. That would be Taylor Horn from 26 yards out. It was 14-0 at that point. 2:19 left in the first quarter. Then they got 3 on the board in the second quarter. 7:16 left in the second quarter. Again, he connected again with Horn from 45 yards away. 21-0 was the score at that point. And then another 8-yard touchdown run by Trey Brown put it to 28-0. Again, 3:46 left in the second quarter. 12.6 seconds left. Again, it was 4th down and 1. They went for it. Richlands did. Again, the pass to number 9, Colton Medley. Again, it was 35-0 at the half. And then they opened up the second half. 4:31 left in the third quarter. There was that long 44-yard run, again, by number 5, Logan Steele. And then, of course, we got on the board with DeAndre Mack in the fourth quarter from 12 yards out. But at that point, again, the clock was running 42-7. The score, again, you talk about a few of the statistics. Gate City 1 for 10 from third down conversions. They give up 4 sacks. They did have 4 penalties, and, of course, that costly turnover in the first half. But some on the bright spot. Again, they've got a little over 150 yards in
We have a
offense.
set of keys
in
that have been
terms of
turned into the press
return
box.
game.
If you've lost
You had
your
Levi
keys,
Rubin
we
with a
may have
50-yard
them.
punt return.